Hello everybody and welcome back to BattleTech, where we are working on defending this base. All we gotta do is hold out for 3 more rounds, or kill this Locust in these 3 vehicles. And we are in a decent position to do it now that this Panther up here has finally died. However, this building has 8 hit points left. If anything hits this building, we lose our bonus. Now, they have to kill every building here for us to just straight up lose. But we would lose our bonus if this building dies, and I would prefer not to do that. However, it's kind of unlikely at this point. I would guess that it's probably going to die. But first, I'm going to use Rawhide here, since they cannot get their vehicles in position to attack unless this Locust is spotting for their LRM boat. So we need to kill this Locust this turn, essentially. So the Locust already moved and fired on our Panther, so we can use our Commando here to fire on the Locust and maybe leg it? Nope. Just miss. That works too.
No love on that strike.
Indeed. Okay, then we will use our Panther. And I don't want to be in the minimum range of the PPC, so let's just go ahead and go over here and turn around and fire on this guy. With any luck, we'll do some damage. Okay, decent center torso hit there. The Scorpion is moving up and may attack our Panther. But it did not. Okay, we can DFA this guy. It would do 110 damage, which is manageable, honestly. We can take that leg damage. Let's go ahead and DFA this Locust. That should kill it. Basically guaranteed. Yep. I am well aware of the leg damage. Oh, it didn't kill it. Well, rip that building. Assuming they fire on it. We'll see if they choose to fire on this military building or not. If they do, it's dead. And they did. It's dead. Okay. Bonus is forfeit. That's not a huge surprise.
One of our structures has been eliminated.
Yep. All buildings will not survive now, but that's okay. So Stick, I want you to run up this direction and just finish off this Locust. It lost all of its evasive pips. It should have nothing left, essentially. And then we'll focus on clearing up the vehicles. So, I don't really want to overheat. It has 12 HP in that center torso. Any way we do it, it's dead. Yeah. Okay. So that is one dead Locust. Excellent. Next, let's get our Commando over here, get some evasive pips, and start working on this Scorpion. And our Vindicator is going to make her way over here as well. But we've got a Scorpion, and a Striker, and it was the Striker that took out that building. Well, that'll remove the evasive pip and do a little damage. Hopefully we'll be able to take out the Striker with our Panther. So I'm going to go ahead and go here. We'll have an evasive pip. It's not the end of the world if we take a little damage to our Panther. Okay. Come on. Nice. Scorpion is dead. Excellent.
One more for the trashy.
Okay, so their Scorpion is going to move next. We'll see who it attacks. If it attacks a building, I don't care. It just attacked no one. Fine by me. We'll go ahead and move our Vindicator up here. And start blocking here. And we're just going to keep approaching with the Vindicator, but for now, we're going to fire the medium lasers and the SRM. And we'll kill that one. Nice. So all that's left is that Striker, and it's going to die really fast, actually. So we lost one building. We lose, what, 10% or 25% bonus payment? It's not the end of the world. Although I would have liked to have that payment for sure. But let's just come down here and kill this Striker. We've only got one more round until reinforcements anyway, but this thing will die. Not this firing, obviously, but it'll die soon enough. Stick can go ahead and come up this way. I mean,
On it.
he can't fire this round, but he can close in a bit. And just go ahead and sink heat. There we go. And then we still need our Panther to fire. And you can come on down here where you have a proper LOS. And take out that striker. It's not dead yet. Okay. Vindicator will finish it off. Especially with the ability to fire the small lasers here.
All weapons committed.
There we go. It's very dead.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Okay. We wiped out the OPFOR.
Mission successful.
Excellent. So, we did not get our bonus, which I'm sad about. Well, we did get a bonus, maybe 2 bonuses, but we didn't get one, for sure. We got the wipe out the Vanguard bonus, but we did not get the make sure all buildings survive bonus, which I think was a 25% increase. But regardless, we were paid almost enough to cover our month's expenses here, so that's great. I'm perfectly fine with that. Let's see here. We took no internal damage, so we need no repairs. Now we could get us another Panther and another Spider, both of which we'll be able to scrap. And we could also grab, say, a spare PPC. That seems good. What else do we get? Ooh, 2 AC-5s and an LRM-10. That was really good salvage, actually. Look at that, 5 million C-bills worth of salvage. Plus we got 2 completed mechs, and I think both of them we are going to be able to scrap. Yeah, we've already got a Spider, a backup Spider. We don't have a backup Panther, actually. So we won't be able to do that, but I would actually like to...
That mech you wanted is back online.
Yeah.
That mech is ready to fight,
Okay,
Commander.
so we need to go ahead and scrap the new Spider. Only 208,000 C-bills? Disgusting. Oh well, we'll scrap it. And then, as far as this goes, we can then put our Panther, our backup Panther here, into storage. There we go. And now we have a backup Panther. Excellent. One thing I would like to consider doing is refitting our current Panther and maybe removing the SRM and the SRM ammo. And maybe putting on... How much weight is an LRM-5? 5 tons? Or LRM-10, that is? 5 tons. That is a little bit on the a lot side when we've got a max 35 tons. Okay. We could also put in a large laser, but I would rather have the LRM, I think. We could drop a heat sink or 2. We've got the PPC. We could drop the PPC and put on the large laser, but I'd rather have the stability damage. We only have the 1 missile hardpoint, so I don't really want to make this a full-on missile boat. So, what if... I mean, we could just run the LRM-5. LRM-5 and then 1 ton of LRM ammo. I think that's fine. That'll take 3 days. Let's do it. Okay, so that'll get our Panther to be a bit more of a fire support mech. Let's go ahead and run for those 3 days.
I wrapped up that job
There we go.
you asked for, Commander.
And let's see about finding ourselves another contract. So we've got an ambush convoy, and a 2-skull ambush convoy. Yikes. I don't really want to do an ambush convoy. We could consider moving to a different system. And I suppose that wouldn't be an awful idea. We have New Vandenberg right here, which is the same challenge as what we've got. It would take 27 days to get there, though. That's a long time. Considering that it would take 17 to get here? Wow. Like, we can get quite a lot further in a shorter amount of time. 24 days, 27 days to get to Panzer. I'm not really interested in a half skull challenge anymore, though. I'm more interested in around a skull and a half. 2 skulls over here. 22 days to get there. I really want to go to New Vandenberg. It's a lot cheaper, but it takes a while to go to. Let's go ahead and go. We'll just have to make our payment at about the same time as we get there. We'll be kind of pushing it. Drawing straws. Dr. Murad gestures grandly at a bright yellow growth on the corridor wall in front of you. Meet the Argo's very own mold problem. It started in the unfinished gamma pod, and despite my best efforts, it's spreading unchecked. She pokes at it with a screwdriver, frowning. I've seen this before, boss. Yang takes the screwdriver out of Dr. Murad's hand and wipes it off. I know how to kill it, but whoever you pick for the job needs to be in a hazmat suit. And considering how widespread this infestation is, they're going to be stewing in that suit for a long time. Dr. Murad nods grimly. I was afraid of that. Any thoughts on who we should saddle with such an unpleasant task? I suppose we could ask for volunteers. No one's going to volunteer for hazmat duty, Yang chuckles. We may as well draw straws. Well, we could send in the medical team, send in the mech techs, or ask for volunteers. We are not currently healing anybody, and we are not currently doing any mech repairs. And we won't be for a while, over 3 weeks. Let's send in the medical team. Darius's voice crackles through the Argo's speakers. The Argo has developed a mold problem. To combat this, Chief Vertanen has developed a highly toxic cleaning solution. The team from the medbay is doing the majority of the cleanup work, so don't get sick or injured because no one will be there to patch you up. Oliviera out. -2 medical point penalty for 14 days. That's fine. We're traveling for 24 days. No problem.
Hey, boss.
Okay, our Argo upgrade is now finished. Let's consider what we need to do next as far as upgrades. So that would cost 360, both of those are about a month's worth of pay. Beta pod is 900,000. We definitely can't afford that right now. Same with Mech Bay 2. Automation is expensive. Refit harness is kinda expensive. Repair scaffolding is the same. I think we go for a training module. Mech warriors gain 20 XP each day. Mech warriors with less than 10,000 total XP can benefit from this training. Yeah. Let's do it.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
That'll get us some free XP. And I'm very, very okay with that. Because pretty soon we're going to need to have a backup lance. So we're going to need to have a backup, like, for each role. We're going to need to have an A lance and a B lance. And we're probably going to need to have mechs for them too, eventually. And then eventually probably a C lance as well. Okay, so we should be arriving relatively soon-ish. 2 more weeks. Our financial report is going to be due on the same day, so our funds are going to be a little on the low side. And also, our ship upgrade just finished. So let's see what our level 2 would look like. Nope. 450 for an upgraded lounge. I think we can't really functionally afford to upgrade anything else, but we're doing well on our Argo upgrades. So I think we continue going until we're back up to around 2 million. New Flashpoint added in Bellerophon system. Let me see this. Oh wait, this is the available contracts for here, right? What is available here anyway? Actually, not bad. But let's check what this Flashpoint looks like in Bellerophon. So we see a Flashpoint here. White lies. Engagement length, short. Consecutive deployments, yes. Bonus reward, rare items. Tonnage requirements, no restriction. Expires in 177 days, 3 skulls. We can't do it right now, but we might be able to do it soon enough. Let's check what our contracts are here. Can we do contracts while not in orbit? No. Okay. That's what I thought. Well, let's finish our travel. We're going to do our financial report as well, so we're only going to be just over 1 million C-bills. That's a bit on the spooky side, to be sure.
Got a new financial report for you, Commander.
Excellent. Okay, so we've got ourselves just over 1 million C-bills. I'm going to continue on the generous bandwagon. We've also arrived at New Vandenberg. Let's see what's in the store. We probably can't afford to buy anything. They've got a fully completed Kintaro that we definitely can't afford. We've also got a Thunderbolt part. Interesting. Let's check our contracts here. We should be good to go. Capture base, battle, destroy base, single skull. Single skull battle as well. I think we'll go for this. It pays better. This is Torian Concordat. We are against Federated Suns. That's fine. Do we want more salvage? 1.5 or 2.8 for 100k C-bills? I think we go for 2.8. This will pay for about half of our monthly expenses, but we've got other contracts that we can do here as well. Also, we do have some Mech Warrior XP to spend. So let's see here. I think we're going piloting and guts because we want to melee things. So let's go ahead and grab Bulwark. Yes.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Excellent. So we're piloting in guts. We like to punch things.
I'm ready.
Diva is not prepared to grab anything here. Now, where do we see the full amount of XP? Because I want to know if he can benefit from our current training regimen or not.
Standing by.
I don't know if they can.
Command.
Standing by.
Well, Stick can. Now, I don't really want to specialize any of these just yet, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a point in piloting for Stick.
Training complete.
And then we'll get ready to go. Okay, let's do this battle. Leaving it like this. Accept, and let's deploy. This should be no problem. It's a single skull, and we should just completely wreck them. We have LRMs on our Panther now, so we should be in a position where our Panther is much better fire support. Our Jenner is a Jenner and does a lot of burst damage. Our Commando is able to do a lot of sniping, and our Vindicator is very good at getting in there and punching. So, as long as we play to our strengths, we'll be just fine. Our scouts have observed Davian military units covertly surveying military and industrial targets. This increased activity from the Federated Suns near several priority facilities suggests a strike is coming soon. We're tasking you with intercepting the scout lance that's identifying targets and eliminating it before it can report back. We don't have any intel about other possible enemy forces on the ground, Commander, so keep your eyes open. Okay, so there's probably reinforcements.
Interface initiated.
Excellent. We've got solid intel that the enemy lance is in the region. Sweep the area, find them, and clear them out. Okay.
Time to get paid.
So, they are up over here. That's a long ways away. Looking at the lay of the land, we're kind of going uphill. And there isn't great cover. They're in a much better position than we are. Okay, well, we can maybe get into this forest over here. Let's go ahead and jump. Nope, we can't jump that way. Let's just head off over this direction. Looks like we can run straight up this. So let's grab this forest here. And let's just keep closing in. Where are these guys? Are they going to let us get all the way up here? I believe they are. Well, let's keep closing in. There's the enemy contact. I'm going to go ahead and take up a position over here, since he's there. The commando can sit back here,
I'm there.
and the Panther can be back over here. But we're almost ready to open up on this guy. And when we do, he's not going to know what hit him.
I've got eyes on hostile reinforcements. They're heading your way.
Okay, so we do have reinforcements coming in. The reinforcements are... Okay, this is part of the enemy scout lance. But this is reinforcements here. So they're going to be able to link up pretty well, and they're in a good position as well. That's a little unfortunate. Well, let's go ahead and move our Jenner here. 3 evasive pips, and we're in cover. So hopefully we won't take too much damage. And hopefully we'll be able to burst this guy pretty hard. Oh, he's ramshackle. Okay, yeah.
Got it.
Now that's a JR7D as well. We did a lot of damage to him there. Okay.
Commander?
Let's get our commando somewhere where we can actually fire on it. Here'll work.
Coordinates received.
And I'd like to kill this Jenner yet this turn. Oh, that was bad luck. Very bad luck. We see the enemy mech over there. Multiple enemies closing in. We are outnumbered right now.
Commander.
So we need to get our Panther ideally somewhere like here. This will be a decent spot to take up. And Razor, go ahead and fire on this Jenner with everything you've got. Okay, we did some damage.
Scored a critical hit.
That Jenner still has a lot of burst damage. This could hurt. Oh, it's attacking our Jenner with just one weapon. Okay. Well, that was foolish. Okay, this mech is moving as well. We know that there's at least 5 enemies. Many of these are probably locusts. But this Jenner is in a pretty vulnerable position right now, and I would like to find a place where we can close in a bit. Here would actually be good. So from here, we should be able to do a good amount of damage to this Jenner.
All weapons committed.
Yes, we did indeed do a good amount of damage to that Jenner.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Okay. So, they are all in this phase. That's probably a Locust there. The missile variant, LRM-5. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to finish off this guy with Panther. Or with our Panther. With Razor. There we go. Oh, the PPC missed. Well, we took out the left arm. This Jenner has very little left. I'm really sad that the PPC missed, though. We've got more mechs closing in over here, but they can't fire just yet. We know that this one is a Locust.
Standing by.
I'm going to close our commando in up over this way-ish. I think right here is ideal.
I'm there.
And we'll see if we can't take out this Locust. I don't think it'll die from this salvo, but it's going to be close.
Target 4 and Alpha strike.
Oh, the large laser miss, though. That is just bad luck. 70% misses twice in a row. I'm very sad about that. Okay, this is another Jenner. That Jenner's our next priority target for sure. I would like to get our Jenner somewhere safe-ish. We'll have 2 evasive pips here, and we'll be able to fire on this guy. I think our Jenner kills him. I don't see how he survives this. That's how he survives this, with 1 HP.
Take that.
1 hit point. Oh boy. He's gonna melee our Vindicator. That's kind of irrelevant. Okay, now the locusts, the swarm of locusts, are closing in. Okay, continues to do damage to our Vindicator. This is fine. I think all of those, other than this Jenner over here, are locusts. It's a 1S locust. Okay, SRM2s. Attacking our commando. That's not great. Okay. We now kill this Jenner.
Engaging physical attacks.
There we go. Jenner is dead. So there's 1 down. 5 to go.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Okay. Well, it is time to put a cut in here. So as soon as this guy finishes moving his Jenner, which I think is the only other Jenner and the only other real threat to us, attacking the Panther. Okay. That was a bit nasty.
Armor blow through. Internal damage.
Indeed. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here, and next episode we will finish this battle. See you all then.